Big one?
Mad. This one's bigger than that. You go so long?
Yeah.
Oh, he's better ball. Big. Big. He's going on the way. Yeah, he's gonna.
Wannabe boys, we both hooked him up this morning.
Right there. Looks so huge.
This is how heavy he is, man. Don't hold him up there. Well, there is no way I should be holding this deer right now. Almost set on that arrow hit. So I'm videoing him drawing back and back. Yeah, sure. Didn't lose any of his tail feathers while the other ones were beating the crap out of him up here. That box that's really popped up on the camera before. That came from the first sit at home.
That's a big girl, baby! Yes! Hell yeah! Oh my god, yes, dude!
What is up, guys? It's Thomas Massa coming at you with a WannaBe Outdoors video. This week's video, me, my buddy Matt, headed to a little local lake looking for some big perch, and we found them. We struggled right away in the morning, but we found them in the afternoon and had a great day. Hope you guys enjoy the video.
Oh. Yep. Dropped through the school to the bottom of them. There we go. All right, that's what I'm doing the rest of the time. Just drop through the big school. That's a 9-incher probably. 8 3/4, 9, something like that. Oh my God, is there a lot of fish down there?
I think it's supposed to be a little bit colder. Ooh.
Good one?
I think so.
Oh, he went straight to your Vex, so I was pulling it too. Oh yeah, giant.
Oh shit.
Neither of our GoPros have got him.
Really? Mine died?
Oh, maybe yours is gone. Oh no, yours is gone. Mine's dead. Feels good, doesn't it?
Yeah. I'll take that last like 15-minute dry spell for that.
Oh. This one feels like a keeper as well. Oh yeah. All right, there's 2 of them. I think that one's a keeper. He's probably not 9, but he's 8.5. He's over 8.
On the tungsten?
Yep.
It feels a little better. We'll see. It'll keep.
You got a keeper. Yeah, it's 20 feet right here. You want to bring me another battery if you're going to come over here?
All right, guys, it's time for this week's Rooster Tip of the Week, brought to you by the Rooster Bait and Tackle, the official bait and tackle sponsor of the channel. This week's tip, sharpen your hooks. I know it sounds dumb, you know, just, oh, set the hook harder, or the fish will hit it and I'll be able to get him, or it's a tiny little hook anyway, it'll get him, it doesn't matter. Sharpen your hooks. I mean, this was something that I was first introduced to in the musky fishing world. You know, you've got these giant gauge hooks, you know, they're pretty thick, stout wire. You need them to be razor sharp to get that big of a hook into something, and their mouths are so bony that you really got to have them sharp. But it's something that I've started doing in all of my fishing, you know. I don't really so much my bass fishing. That'd be about the only one, and that's just because you don't want your EWG hook to like rip through your plastic because it's so sharp. You know, it doesn't hurt to have a little bit duller, and you're setting the hook hard enough anyway. But I mean, fishing crankbaits, walleye fishing, bass fishing with crankbaits, ice fishing especially, I sharpen my hooks. I sharpen all my treble hooks on my Predator rigs for tip-ups, all my solo trebles that I'm going to use for tip-ups or for jaw jackers, and then my little jigs. I'll sit there and sharpen the hooks. I mean, it sounds dumb. It sounds dumb, and nobody does it. But I really think it makes a difference. You know, I mean, if you just skin hook a crappie, you know, you really want that hook to drive as deep as it will on that hook set. You know, pick up as much skin as it can. You know, if you just hook him in that paper thin mouth. So I really think it makes a difference, especially, I mean, big time with panfish and muskies, you know, both ends of the spectrum. So why would it not work for the middle, you know, for your walleyes and your bass as well? So keep sharp hooks, you know, buy a hook sharpener. They're not that expensive. Learn how to sharpen them. You know, they're not that hard to sharpen. If you've got your hook point here, you know, you're going to come down, kind of wrap underneath and swipe on that side twice and swipe on that side twice and once over the top. You know, you don't want to do that steep of an angle, but like once over the top. And then you should be able to stick your hook into your fingernail. You know, if you can't hold your fingernail about that angle there and put your hook into it and have your lure, you know, have it stick in. If it slides on your fingernail, your hook's not sharp enough, you know. So just keep repeating that. Slide twice here, once across the top with that hook sharpener, and that'll get you some razor sharp hooks. All right, that was your Rooster Tip of the Week. Let's get to our quick little ice report. This is going to be way shorter than the past ones because we've been cold. Today is the 8th of the new year, so this is an ice report as of the 8th. Most of your lakes are 6 to 8. You know, Jenny Gulch has got, I've heard a foot. I've seen 10 out there myself. The things that aren't frozen, the main lake on Pactola is still open, and Angostura is still open. Ormond is froze all the way across, although I've heard there's some ice that's not as good, maybe out in the middle, but I've heard that Ormond's froze pretty good. The edges froze back up from that warm weather that we had everywhere, so everything should be good to for sure get out and walk on. And most of our ice here in the hills is good to put a four-wheeler on. The only places I wouldn't do that are Pactola, Angostura, maybe some parts of Ormond, and then Sheridan just iced up, although it sounds like it's building fast. So by the time this video comes out to you guys, you know, there may be guys ripping around on four-wheelers on Sheridan, but as of like right now, I've heard some like 4, 5, 6 inch ice reports. I personally wouldn't put a four-wheeler on 6 because you never know when it's going to go from 6 to 4. 6 will probably hold a four-wheeler, but you'd rather put a four-wheeler on 8 inches, and then if it does, you know, you hit a bad spot, the bad spot's 6 and not 4. So anyway, let's get back to the fishing.
There's another keeper. I was letting it sit on the bottom. Yep, he picked it up. Nope, it was sitting on the bottom and he started running with it.
There we go. Little guy. Huh? Not too little.
Better? Yeah, I think so. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. There we go. That's a good one. There's just not a ton of them though. And I mean, we don't have any big ones yet. Big fish. First one out of this hole in 16 foot. Matt. That's what we're looking for right there. A solo like that to come up and just whack that thing.
Ooh. There we go. Be a keeper. We'll see. Yeah, not bad.
Matt.
Big one?
Matt. This one's bigger than last one. Matt. Your GoPro on?
Yeah.
Turn mine on.
I'll come help you.
Matt.
Oh, there we
Matt.
go. Oh yeah.
Alright, my GoPro wasn't on, but Matt's was. I knew this was going to be a good one by the way he was fighting. There was too much weight there. That's what we're after. Alright, maybe it'll be a middle of the day thing today instead of a morning thing. Seems like the big ones used to just be a morning thing, but it is pretty damn close to lunchtime now.
Is that one on the bottom or what?
Yeah, he was on the bottom. And that is a 12 or 13 inch perch. There he is next to the ones we've been keeping. And those aren't bad ones. They're just not that. I knew it was gonna be a big one. God dang, I didn't have the GoPro on till I got him up here. That sucks. Matt. There's a good one. No giant, but that's a nice fish. Starting to get shoulders on him. Probably a 9.5. 9.5 inch or something like that. Oh, stay in this hole now. Matt, I got a big one on the jig. My rod's freezing up. Hopefully it's not just that my rod's freezing up. Hopefully it is a big one. Oh yeah, come here. Yeah. Here we go. All right. As bad as our average size was this morning, we've really turned things around this afternoon.
That'll keep. I just got a pretty decent one. And I lowered my standards for keeping. So I had to lower my standards for keeping though. I won't go hungry, so I think I'll be alright if I don't keep a whole lot. I don't. This one's a little better. It's a better fish. Better fish, maybe. Oh yeah. Keep.
Alright guys, not doing a whole lot special here at this lake for these perch. I mean, micro tungstens most of the time. I'm pitching a jigging wrap down there. You know, it's super clear water so they can see that jigging wrap a little better. So I'm just drawing in more fish, and the active ones are hitting the jigging wrap. The non-active ones, you know, if you jig it down there for a little bit and you've got 3 or 4 fish, pull the jigging wrap, put the little micro tungsten back down and see if they'll hit that. Not really doing anything special at all. Anywhere from that 15 to 21 foot of water. Seems like our better fish were like 19, 20. Caught one better one in 16, caught a lot of little ones up in 15, 16, 17. So it seems like our better fish were out a little deeper. Probably why we didn't get on them right away in the morning, because we tried the shallower stuff right away in the morning, because that was usually better for the big fish in the past. Ended up not being that way. Slid out, caught our better ones in the afternoon. Thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and throw down in the comments. I'm going to be doing hats here soon. Throw down in the comments if you guys want a hat. I'm trying to get a quick head count on how many to do. I'm thinking I'm going to do 20 or 25 this run. So if you want a hat, drop a comment, and I will see you guys next week.